Let's get to the NBA and let the play-in round begin. Portland and Memphis today, 2:30 Eastern on ABC. Blazers, as the higher seed, only need to win today to advance. If the Grizzlies win today, they'll play again tomorrow for the right to face the Lakers in the first round. SportsCenter on the road, presented by Rocket Mortgage, as Lisa Salters joins us now from Orlando. So, Lisa, the Grizzlies really haven't had a good bubble run. They've struggled. They've gone just 2-6 so far. What are they saying about this tall task at hand today?
Yeah, David. Well, the Grizzlies have gotten some tough breaks here in the bubble. They lost two of their key players in Jaren Jackson Jr. and Justice Winslow, but they still have the presumptive Rookie of the Year in Ja Morant, who told me yesterday he's excited to still have a chance to make the playoffs in his first year, despite the team's bubble trouble.
For us to, go 2-6 and still have this opportunity to play in this playing game is, good for us. But, we can't be satisfied. We're not in the playoffs yet, so we just focus on the Portland Trail Blazers. Just try to go out, play as perfect of a game as we can. Just play all 48 minutes. Things we can live with is if we, we go out and play hard, compete, and teams just make tough shots. We can't go out and live with if we didn't bring it one night and a team just, run us out the gym. So we just got to be locked in and be ready to go from the tip.
Now, Morant said he wasn't initially a fan of this play-in scenario when it was first announced. That's because the Memphis Grizzlies, they were the 8th seed and didn't feel like they should have to play their way in. But now that the Grizz have dropped to the 9th spot, Morant said, all we can do is control what we can control, just go out and win 2 basketball games.
Yeah, things look different when you're the 9th seed. You're all for it when you're the 9th seed, and you can get a chance to get in.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, all week it's been Dame time in the NBA. Lisa, what are NBA people saying about Dame's game of late?
Well, Dame is certainly the talk of the bubble, David, and he got my vote for the most valuable player of these seeding games. The seeding game awards will be announced before today's play-in game, but think about last Saturday. It was just 7 days ago when he missed those 2 late free throws and a loss to the Clippers. And think about the tear that he has been on ever since. He dropped 51 on the Sixers in the next game, then 61 on the Mavericks. And 2 nights ago, when it was win or go home against the Nets, Lillard scored 42 points and had that crucial late game steal that helped seal the win and kept them in the 8th spot in the West. Lillard told me 2 weeks ago, he said, it would be a shame to come here to Orlando, be away from your families, miles away, making the sacrifices that we're making, and then have to go home after 8 games. He said, I packed to be here for a while. And if the Trailblazers do make the playoffs, David, now that they're healthy with Yusuf Nurkic and Zach Collins back on the floor and with Gary Trent Jr. playing the way he's been playing in the bubble, they will be a tough first-round draw for LeBron James and the top-seeded Lakers.
Absolutely. Damian Lillard has been must-watch TV, averaging 51 a game over his last 3.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.